Well, well, here we are, 2018. 2018 was definitely a chaotic year for me as far as leaving middle school. So, in eighth grade, I was, first of all, 2018 was the year before chaos. And, it was coming. It was coming. So, in middle school, my eighth grade year, I really became a follower. I was skipping school. I walked out of school before. I've probably gotten like 10 suspensions that year in eighth grade. And I was doing a lot that year. I'm not gonna lie. I was doing a lot. I feel like I was like two suspensions away from expulsion. I was doing a lot. Not gonna lie. Busting out windows. I was doing a lot. I was doing a lot. And yeah, when it was time to go to another school and stuff, my mom didn't let me go to the school I wanted, which I would say, honestly, I would say it's a better choice. It was a better choice because of the drama and stuff like that I would have been in. But the things that I'm gonna say about the high school that I went to, you're gonna think I should have went to the school with my friends, you know? So, basically, basically, when I went to the school was like, it was like mostly Hispanic people. And there was a percent of black people, maybe a small percent of white people, but it was mostly Hispanic. And so, I would say like some of the stuff that I was doing in eighth grade, I tried to carry with me into high school, but like they corrected me like that. Like they were so strict, so strict. They did not play that skipping class, skipping school. They did not play that all, at all. And so I quickly readjusted myself, recorrected myself, and I was still getting in trouble. I was still doing stuff, but like I wasn't doing the extreme stuff that I was doing. And plus, my middle school was like a 20-minute walk from my house. The new high school was like 2-3 hour walk from my house. So I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't. Um. So brings me to which one do I want to talk about first? So basically, when it comes to boys, I met a boy in high school. He texted me on Snap, and it was just a lot of drama, chaos with him, and I'm not even gonna get into that. But the big event that happened that year is that I did get sexually assaulted. And so how that started was in December of 2018. Basically, this boy was in my class. I'm not gonna say his name, but he was in my class, and this happened so randomly, and we were set as partners. And I'm pretty sure at the time everybody knew I was bi. I was bi at that time. I wasn't gay yet, but I was bi. And basically, I guess he did it as a joke or something. I don't know, but basically he started rubbing on my thigh randomly, and then he actually like touched me. It wasn't inside my pants, it was the outside, but like I was just in shock. Like it really happened randomly, and like I looked at him and he was looking at me smiling. I was just looking like just I didn't know what was going on. Literally, I was just in a state of shock at that point. And so I don't know if it was the same day. No, it wasn't the same day. So after that day happened, and the reason why I didn't tell anyone is because I didn't, first of all, I didn't know it was sexual assault. I thought, at that time, I thought it was a good thing that happened because, I got attention from a boy, which I didn't get attention from, and I'm thinking like, oh, he actually likes me and he has an interest in me. So, maybe like a day or two went by, and I was in the restroom and he walks in. We were in two different classes at that time, and he just randomly came in the restroom the same time I was in the restroom, and basically he started touching me again, and he was trying to pull me in the stall, but I didn't want to go in the stall because, one, even if I went in the stall with him, like, first of all, if we got caught or something in the stall, both of us would get expelled. And second of all, um, he wanted me to do sexual stuff on him, and I didn't I didn't want to, basically, like, I didn't want to do it at first, but then I was thinking to myself like, dang, this may be a good thing. Like I said again, like, this is boy showing interest in me. And so basically, like I said again, at first I didn't want to do it, but like, he kept, first of all, he kept asking. That was another thing that I forgot to say. Like, he kept asking for me to do it. Like, I didn't want to do it because, one, I didn't want to catch the risk of being expelled, and secondly, I didn't like him. Like, this was just happening randomly. Like I said, this whole story is randomly. You may think I have a connection with him or we've shared some type of icon. No, this was just random. And so I just did it because I didn't I didn't know like what was gonna happen. Like, what if I said no and something could have happened? Like what if he would have had me jumped or something, or anything. And then plus, like I said again, it was like I thought it was a good thing to do that because, like I said again, I was getting attention from a boy, and it just really like messed up my mind, and a little off topic, but that's why, like, the whole gay community, the whole hookup culture needs to be fixed. But that's for a story for another day. Um, yeah, after I did it, I told my friends, two of my closest friends, and I was smiling about it because like I said again, I thought it was a good thing that it happened, but thinking about it later, it wasn't. Just, like, honestly, it hurts me because, like I said again, I thought it was a good thing that happened, but it wasn't a good thing that happened. And, I can just picture myself right now just smiling and telling him that it it was a good thing that happened and it wasn't. And you know, it hurts me because I let it slide, I was scared to tell someone. And like I said, I'm always gonna be honest, I'm always gonna be truthful. And the thing that makes me just breaks me is that after the first time that it happened, we scheduled literally to do it again. And so basically at the same time we met in a restroom, gave him oral sex, and that was it. Um, he wanted me to do anal sex. That's what I forgot to mention. He kept asking me, over and over and over and over and over, and I'm like, no. He asked me to do it on him. He asked to do it on me, and I was like, no, 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 no. That's one thing I can definitely say that I stuck by, was that I said no to anal, but, you know, um, yeah. After that, 2 times that happened, it never happened again. Um, but somehow in 2019, my 10th grade year, the rumor started going around that we did something in the restroom. I don't know how that happened, but you know, to some people I just denied it, and some people I just told like flat foot, like, yes, it happened, because it happened. But no, I didn't get in any trouble or anything, and um, I wish I would have spoke up about it. I wish I would have said something, because that shouldn't have happened to me, especially in a school where where the teachers and principal is strict. They don't tolerate that. It's literally a charter school that I went to. I was at a charter school, and the fact that that happened to me, it shows you that it can happen to anyone. And one thing I do want to say is that I'm not saying that 100% that I was a victim, but I will say, like, definitely 80% I was a victim, because, like I said, I wanted to go again. Me and him planned to do it again, but like I said again, it's like partially I'm a victim, but partially, I agreed to it, to do it a second time. So yeah, but I still got sexually assaulted because I didn't want to do it, and I was basically peer pressured to do it. And I wasn't in the right mind. I wasn't prepared for that. I've never, I don't think, I'd done that before that day. I think that was my first time. Well, no, it wasn't. But like, that's another story for another day. But still, like, I have not done that in, oh my God, it just keeps getting worse and I keep talking. You know what? Oh gosh. Okay. You know what? That was my sign to stop talking. That was my sign to stop talking. But that was my sign to stop talking, because when I was a young child, I was doing a lot. I was doing a lot. When I was, all I can say is I was in kindergarten doing something that I wasn't supposed to be doing. But yeah, we just go in there. But yeah, if you ever been sexually assaulted, don't be afraid to speak up. Sexual assault comes in many different forms. Sexual assault does not only mean that, you know, that sexual assault can come in any forms, just like rape can come in any form. Sexual assault can come in any forms. And it's important to stay aware, and it's important to make the right decisions for yourself, and make sure that you avoid that. Make sure that you're safe, you're protected. Make sure that you're safe. So that was my 2019. Terrible. 2019 though, we're gonna get into some things on 2019, but 2019 was a lot, a lot, a lot.